Yo. Today we're doing Uber Eats versus Doordash versus Grubhub triple threat match for the Intercontinental title. So let's get right into it. We're going to find out who the champion of food delivery is. So Doordash started off strong. They sent me a $7.50 order. So I took that. But then Uber came out of nowhere with the counterpunch. Bah, 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 bah. And then they sent me 2 deliveries for $22, about 18 miles. Now that's a far delivery, but it's going to another one of my work zones. As I got to the restaurant to pick up the 2 orders, DoorDash tried to counter, sent me about a $13 7-mile shopping pay order. But I had to curve that. I declined that. I'm not trying to shop. I'm trying to stick to food delivery. And then Uber sent me an add-on, another $8 for about another extra mile, another 8 minutes. So that's going to bring it to $30 for the first hour for about 19 miles. Uber, they coming in hot, hitting RKOs on DoorDash. Grubhub sleeping in the corner. What's going to happen next? Let's go get this food. Alright, we just took care of those first 3 deliveries. The first one, the customer met me at the door. I called them once I got there. About 3 minutes later, they came downstairs, got the food. Second delivery was a leave it door. So that was pretty quick and easy. Just took a picture at the customer's door, sent it to him, and proceeded. I did get a good Grubhub offer. And I did get a good DoorDash offer while doing these drop-offs. Just so you guys know, they did send good offers. I was just already on a good Uber offer. So I went to the third drop-off. That was a meet at door also. It was actually to a school. After I dropped off these 3 orders, about 5 minutes later, I got a $12 7-mile Uber Eats order. So I'm currently taking care of that now. Looks like Uber Eats is taking control. Let's see if DoorDash or Grubhub could bounce back. Alright, so we just dropped off that Panera order. It was a leave it door, so took a quick picture, sent it to the customer, kept it moving. After I finished the delivery, I waited about 5 minutes and I got another Uber order. Uber's killing it, Uber Eats. So I'm going to do this Uber Eats order now. I think it was Jersey Mike's, $9, 6 miles. Update you shortly. Alright, so we dropped off that Jersey Mike's order. That was a meet at door. After the drop off, I headed back to my main work zone because I was closer at this point and the lunch rush was starting to end. So as soon as I got close to my main work zone, I got a DoorDash order. Finally, something other than Uber Eats. Let's see if DoorDash can make a run, make a comeback. See if Grubhub got any life. So the DoorDash order was about $8 for 4 miles, so I just got the Jersey Mike's now. I'm going to pick that order up now. Hopefully it's ready. Alright, so we just dropped off that Jersey Mike's order. I left and I headed to a restaurant nearby so I could get some lunch. I got to the restaurant. I ordered my food. I ate for about 5 minutes, and then a DoorDash order came in $14, 12 miles from the same restaurant. So a couple minutes later, the order was ready, so I got it, and then I headed out for delivery. Currently taking care of that order now. After this order, I'm going to head home for my lunch break, and then I plan on working some more tonight for the dinner rush. So I'll update you guys after my lunch break. We'll see if DoorDash is able to catch up to Uber, and if I get any Grubhub orders that are worth taking. We're back from our lunch break. We're now working the dinner rush. Started our dinner rush with a $27 order for 22 miles. I just took care of that. Took a little longer than expected. I had to wait about 5 minutes in the KFC waiting for the food to be finished, and then I had to wait 8 minutes at the drop-off because it was a meet at door and the customer didn't answer the phone or show up. I ended up taking a picture and sending it to the customer after the 8 minutes. So I dropped off both those. Took a little over an hour, but I did get that offer from my house, so it was nice to be able to go directly on an order the second I left my house. After I dropped off those two orders, I got a Baskin Robbins delivery, $10, 5 miles. So I just picked up that Baskin Robbins order. Headed to the customer now. Alright, update here. Dropped off that Baskin Robbins order. As soon as I dropped it off, I got a Grubhub order, $14, 17 miles. Now that's normally way too far, but the first order I took for my dinner shift was 22 miles, which did bring me to one of my alternate work zones 25 minutes away. And this is going to bring me 10 minutes away from my house. Alright, so it looks like Uber Eats is going to win this one. Grubhub's trying to get back into second place. We'll see what the final order is after this drop-off. Pretty sure I'll do at least one more. Update you guys soon. Alright, just dropped off that Baskin Robbins Grubhub. As we were dropping off that order, I got an Uber Eats order for $13. I think it was 16 miles. Normally that's way too far, but this is going to bring me about 5 minutes away from my house. So, we're making exceptions today. When you get a good $30 order that's bringing you a little far away from home, that's okay as long as it's going to another work zone. Just little things like that you gotta learn to be as efficient as possible and to make the most out of your time. After this delivery, I'll tally up all the results. Alright, update y'all soon. Alright, the final results are in. Uber Eats came in first with $105 for today. Doordash came in second with $22. Grubhub came in third with $14. So Uber Eats is the champion. We'll continue the series and see if DoorDash can bounce back. Stay tuned for more.